wave of more than 1,000 people runs in Benidorm. Meanwhile, on the Levante beach, heatwave is still very present with more than 32 degrees. It's 1st of June in Benidorm town and there's a lot going on. Right by the town hall and the Bristol Hotel in the heart of Benidorm, we can see ambulances, Red Cross and firefighters. Plenty of people here early in the morning, and all this is because now at 10:30 a.m. we will have a big 5K running career. This is all to support all those people who are sick with Ella, and to gather some money with the registration fee to be able to support all people who need this for their treatments and overall just run for a good cause. There is more than 1,000 people here, to be exact, around 1,700 and 1,074. I wish it would be 1,700, but it's 1,074. Even 1,083, maybe there's even more than that. There are some people who are completing last-minute registrations here, so it might be slightly more. There are several firefighter vehicles here, and that is because firefighters will also run in their complete equipment and also with their service dogs. The square is full of people. The associations are also here. Everyone are ready for the 5K, Solidarity 5K in Benidorm town. Firefighters led with sirens know that the running is about to start. Last minute photo shoot and last minute preparations. In just a few seconds, the 5K will officially begin, and we'll see giant crowds like these ones run in Benidorm town. The atmosphere here is incredible, and hundreds of people, a lot of our friends, are also here for a good cause. This is an incredible atmosphere to be in. So many positive energy, so many people, all for one. Right here where the start is, all the first runners are being sprayed with water by the firefighters, and that is because obviously it's very hot outside. So it's more than 30 degrees already by now. It's 10:30 in the morning, and there's children also that are running these 5K, which is incredible. Next year we will be here too. And if you will be here, maybe we'll meet you guys. Even firefighters are running in the full equipment with their service dogs too. Whole families are participating for a good cause. Afterwards, there is a march, which means that people are not running, but people are just walking, either a Nordic walk or just a regular walk of 5K. This is the biggest part of today's event. Probably this is where the vast majority, several hundreds of people are actually, because obviously 5 kilometers, it's quite a long run on the sunshine too, although there's children participating with their own rhythm, but it's not easy. So all slightly older generations are heading for a walk. And there's quite a lot of people out here. Everyone are in red t-shirts, which are the t-shirts of this event. Solidarity ones that you get whenever you register for this 5K run or a fast walk. Plenty of people everywhere we go. All this part of the Mediterranean Avenue up until Levante Beach and Levante Beach itself are cut for traffic, so no buses running here right now, no cars, no vehicles, no nothing. Everything is pre-booked for these groups that are here for a good course. Obviously, you could also donate and purchase the numbers, only the numbers which are 0000, if you would want to participate in this type of event, but you cannot walk that much or run. That is also an option. And the rainbow is accompanying them, of course, as well. This is what's been happening here early in the morning at 10:30. And now let's head to the Levante beach to see what's going on out there. Obviously, we will see a lot of runners because the 5K is heading towards Rincon de Loix and then all the way through the Levante beach up until the end of the old town. And then they will be coming back through this road once again to the finish line. Here on the terraces, we can see quite a lot of people grabbing some breakfast, some coffee. And towards the beach, many of tourists are heading there right now. People are buying sun hats, sunscreen, things for children to play in the sand as well, especially if you're on holidays. Obviously, you cannot bring all these toys with you, but you're able to purchase them in the places like these ones that are like Chinese bazaars. There's sun hats, there's floating devices, there's cubes and things for children to play. Make some sand castles. There's sunscreen here as well, which is not the cheapest, but still, if you need one, that's one place to get it. Or in a typical Spanish supermarkets, that's another option. Plenty of toys here, beach bags, even different types of seating devices for the beach, umbrellas, some cheap food places, which are typical Spanish. Ice cream place, which for some reason is closed right now, which is when it should be technically open. It is a Sunday, and that's the busiest day of all. It is so hot outside. They're missing on a lot of clients, I would dare to say. In front, we have police that are already showing that the first runners who would be getting the first spot are already here. That was fast. Which kind of speech they go if they are already here? They've just been on the Mediterranean Avenue and now they are officially here at the end of the Levante beach already. 4 kilometers. Look at this. This is the winner of this year's 5K. Look at this. We're heading 4 kilometers already. 2.49 miles. And the second spot right here. Third one is right there in front of us. There we go. Top 3, top 4 right now. Plenty of people. How fast people actually are. Wow. That is insane. More and more people are arriving. And obviously, since the beach is so long, it is difficult. It's not an easy run, although quite lovely because you enjoy all the Levante beach. And there's plenty of people out here. Just look at this. So many people here outside. Incredible. Let's have a walk while we check out everything that's going on. On the right side, we have the runners. We also have all the nearby bars, cafeterias, ice cream places, shops. A lot of them do open up now. People in the palm tree shade, which is where a lot of people are staying, especially Spanish ones. They do not want direct sunshine. They just want to enjoy the beach calmly. And palm trees are bringing in natural shade, especially if you do not have an umbrella with you. All the front line of the beach is occupied already from early morning. Just look at this. So many colorful umbrellas, so many people on the front line. Wow, that is insane. People are just standing, watching the career. A lot of people did not know what it was. Obviously, those of us who take interest into the local events, we know about it. But a lot of tourists don't. And even a lot of visitors or locals, if you're not interested in sports events, people will not know what it was all about. But obviously, they ask the police officers afterwards, and police officers just let them know. People are watching all the career, all the run from here. Wow. Plenty of people. The Rico Cafe with their colorful giant umbrellas, the Nabab cafeteria, everything's full for breakfast time. And wow, even more people here on the Levante beach. Just look at that. So many people swimming already. That is why the water here is incredibly warm. It's already up to 21 and a half, 21.7 probably degrees of water temperature, which is ideal for swimming, even for us locals, by the way. So everyone are able to head to the beach. Even people from the beach are watching the things happening here on the promenade. This is all for a good cause, which is very nice to see that even local authorizations like firefighters organize these types of events. A big group here and even helicopters watching the safety from the sky. Look at that. Even a helicopter is present. Well, it is quite a big event. And our first firefighters appear with their service dogs with bottles of water just pouring onto them because it's really, really hot. Second group of firefighters, and some of them will be wearing even oxygen tanks. Like these ones right here, if I'm not wrong, with their loveliest service dogs. Look at this. These service dogs help to find people, actually. First, oxygen tanks. We have them here. Imagine running 5 kilometers on the heat during a heat wave with oxygen tanks and full firefighter equipment. We've seen even people running with masks. That is absolutely insane. But it's all for a good cause. In front, we have some cafeterias. La Santa Maria and Nabab Cafe. La Santa Maria, which are traveling tapas. They're called tapas viajeras. This is a cafe, like a snack place. This is in a restaurant in a kind. This is the bar, the terrace from the Benidorm Barceló Beach Hotel. Lovely place. We love their design, and it's very according to what the beach looks like, to what you would expect to see on the beach. Very popular hotel. Quite a lot of people are coming here. Not the cheapest at all. Quite expensive, but it's brand new. It has privileged views towards the Levante beach, and on the top of it, they have an incredible swimming pool. So obviously, being brand new, it is way more expensive than other places here by the beach could actually be. Let's see what's happening at the end of the beach and how many people there are actually inside of the beach and by the water. Let's have a walk down the seashore of our loveliest and warmest Mediterranean Sea, shall we? Right on the beach, you have your best holidays in Benidorm, and you have all the information about the P-men, about the mojito sellers, about the hotel, not to leave children or people inside of the vehicle on the sunshine, not to run on the heat, just take care of your belongings while you are on the beach. All the necessary recommendations are here right on the entrance of the beach, which is actually very, very good and very much appreciated. Previous years, they were not here. Last year, I think, was the first time they've put these billboards, which was a very smart decision to do, because look at how many people there are here. Obviously, someone will be willing to grab your belongings, needless to say. But with all the surveillance and with being actually informed, it will be way, way safer for a lot of people out here in Benidorm town. The water right now is really, really warm already. There's so many people right there in front. Oh my goodness. All the front line, even of paid sunbeds, is actually busy. The water is crystal clear. Sandy, loveliest beach, which is not deep at all, and it's ideal for those who do not know how to swim very well but still wants to enjoy the water and the sea. This is the best part of the Levante beach you could go, and there's not so many stones here. Look at that. Someone just left their belongings out there without looking at them. That is a risky move. Try and not do that, because someone probably will take it. You know, there's quite a lot of people out here. So don't leave your belongings just like this right next to the sea, even if you're nearby inside of the water. It's better not to bring anything with you at all. than bringing a whole bag and that your things would get stolen. So don't do that. That draws a lot of attention and it is an unnecessary issue you could easily avoid. There's plenty of small bags like these that you can put that are waterproof. There's also like small like folders for the phone that you can put your phone, your hotel card or like hotel room key, maybe some money or the bank card. And with this, you could comfortably stay inside of the sea without being afraid that your things might get stolen. And you could enjoy fully without the need of actually looking every 2 seconds if your belongings are still here. More and more people, the more we head into the beach, the more people we actually see here in the area. That is bizarre. Everything is full. And if we zoom it in for you guys, you can see that there is even more people slightly further along. This is 2 times zoom and this is 5 times. Look at how many people there are out there. It is insane. It's like tiny little ants on the beach. There's so many of us here. Wow, this is incredible. Obviously, it's going to be the case. It is already a peak summer season. Starting from now onwards, peak summer season has begun and it will be here up until probably second week of September, which is when Spanish children get back to school, everything gets back to normal. It's a new school year, and that is when all people return from holidays too, which means that up until mid-September, peak summer season in Benidorm. Gonna be busy, gonna be loud, gonna be people everywhere in your favorite spots, bars, cafeterias, restaurants, different types of places. Plenty of people there will be. And look at that, there are still some more firefighters here with their children, which already are completing it walking because obviously children cannot run that much. This was Benidorm on 1st of June. Once again, record temperatures. The 5K from our Benidorm's firefighters. Incredible atmosphere and much more. 1st of June, starting real good. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. We'll wish you a lovely day and we'll see you here on the channel with a brand new video very soon. Goodbye.